everybody, it's Amanda from Amandarosetarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading for you. Beautiful day here where I am today, so hopefully where you are is equally as nice out. If not, then just try to enjoy this and hope the weather gets better where you are. Hopefully we don't have any loud vehicles go by, but I'm still going to do the reading. You guys will just have to, deal with it if we get any sounds. So the subject or theme for this particular reading is going to be, did they fall for you? So I'm not using the yes no coin, I'm just using a bunch of different cards, and we're going to try to see, did they fall for you? The first reading that we're going to have is the teddy bear holding a heart. The second reading is the pink rose. And the third reading is this kitty cat. The cards that we're using today, we're using 2 cards from the Gilded Lenormand Deck. We're using 2 cards from the Rider Waite Deck. We're using 1 card from the Gypsy Witch Fortune Telling Deck, and we're using 2 cards from my Channeled Messages deck. If you're interested in the Channeled Messages deck, I will put the link down below in the information, and you guys can purchase it if you're interested. So I'm just going to be quiet. I'm going to pan down, show you the cards, and give you time to pick, and then we'll see, did they fall for you? Okay, you guys, so these are the 3 piles that you have to choose from. Hopefully you guys can see these. So this is pile number 1, pile number 2 again, and pile number 3. So go ahead and pick your pile. Okay, so if you chose the first reading, this teddy bear holding the heart, let's put him over there. Let's look, no, let's save these channeled messages for last, you guys. Okay. So you got the 6 of Swords and the mice. You got the Hanged Man. You got the Queen of Wands. You got the bouquet or tulips. And the last card you got is the whip. Okay. So with this pile, I feel like there has been a lot of stress. There has been a lot of anxiety. I mean, we've got the mice card. This can talk about a lot of difficulties, like nuisances, things that, you've lost things, things are stressful, and you've got the whip card. So this is about having a temper, conflict, strife, abuse, fights, and endings. So I think that there has been something that's happened with this person majorly. So you probably have already had some sort of connection with this person. And I don't think it ended very good. I think that this relationship or situationship was really something that caused you a lot of stress, caused you a lot of anxiety. There were so many difficulties, and the whole relationship, looking back on it, it could have looked like it was a nuisance, like it was, what did you get out of it? If it was meant to be some sort of trial, what did you learn from it? So with the Hanged Man, you still could be kind of dealing with, what did you get out of this? I think you're trying to become enlightened. You're trying to figure out, why was I in this relationship where there was a lot of trouble, there was a lot of fighting, there was loss, there was anxiety, there was stress. So I think, you know, maybe you're still trying to figure that out. I definitely do think that there were some moments that were good. I think there were some positive moments. You did have some happiness. There was some happiness, but I feel like there was just as much arguments, conflict, abuse, you know, fights. So I think, you know, it was a kind of a relationship or a situation where there was good and there was bad. This person could want to have growth with you. This person maybe would want to recover after all of these difficulties. I think this person really wants to move on. You know, I think they're trying to figure out, what did they learn from this situation? How can they fix things? They're trying to become enlightened. They're trying to figure out what they've got to do. What they've got to do is make some sort of sacrifice. The Hanged Man does talk about making sacrifices. And we've got the bouquet. And this can talk about invitations. This can talk about gifts. So this person could still want to try to move on from the past, the things that just didn't work, and try to move on to something better. You know, the Six of Swords is about moving into calmer waters. So not so many fights, not so many arguments, resolving that. So this person, they really might want to make some sort of invitation to you. With the Queen of Wands here, if you are the feminine, I think this person sees you as very loving, very friendly, person that, you know, is attractive, that has a good head on her shoulders. Sometimes she can have a temper too, but usually she keeps it in check. But, you know, if you're going to come at her with the whip, then she is not the type that's going to back down. She's a fire sign, and you don't want to come at a fire sign with a whip, because you're going to lose every time, because her temper can just, it can flare up just as quick as the other person. So I think this person definitely does want to recover after any difficulties. I feel like these were a lot of difficulties, and she could be interested, you know, the feminine could be interested if she can try to think of the happy moments, try to think of the positive moments. Maybe this person will come in with a gift that might help too. But I definitely think this person fell for you. I definitely think this person fell for you. They were really attracted to you. And I feel like they do, you know, want to invite you somewhere or give you some sort of gift. Maybe a peace offering is what this person wants to do, is give you a peace offering. So let's look at the channeled messages now. Your mind is just as sexy as your beauty. I love you. So yeah, like I said, with the Queen of Wands, this person, if you're the feminine, definitely they see you as sexy, as beautiful, and they do love you. So, you know, this invitation could be, you know, to go out on a date, to, you know, do something together. Oh. And the other card that you got, I'd say you're my dream come true, but that would be an understatement. So yeah, this person, sorry about that. Yeah, this person really thinks that would be an understatement, that, you know, you are their dream girl. If you're the feminine, they, you know, definitely, it would be a dream come true to them, you know. And I get that with this too. So it could be proposal, you know, something. They want growth. The flowers can also be about growth. So yeah, I do think that if you pick number one, this person did definitely fall in love with you. So thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. And if you would like a personal reading, then the link is down below. Okay, if you pick number 2, the pink rose, let's see, did they fall for you? Or did they fall in love with you? I'm not sure what I said. Okay, we're going to save these channeled messages for last. Okay, you've got, this is the 7 of Wands and the lilies. You've got the Queen of Cups. You've got the Justice card. You've got the Cross. And you've got the Clock. Okay. So this person, with the clock, I think time's ticking. This person feels there's pressure on them. Whoever this person is, they feel like there's some serious pressure on them. The clock is ticking. Who knows? It could be like their baby clock, or it could just be they feel like they have to come to some sort of decision. They need to speed up rather than slow down at this point. So they're gonna have to make some sort of move. This person, I feel like they will be making a move very soon, and they know they have to speed things up. Now is not the time to slow down, and this person kind of knows that. You've got the Cross, and the Cross talks about suffering. It talks about carrying burdens of other people. It talks about guilt. It can talk about tears. It can talk about prayer. So whoever this person is that you're asking about, I think they do want to make some sort of sacrifice for you. I think that they see that you're a person who, if they don't, you know, take a chance and maybe get into some sort of connection with you, that you may move on, you know. So they feel kind of like their clock is ticking. The time is now. They gotta, you know, if they've been crying, you know, whatever, they've got to dry those tears, and they got to put on their, you know, big boy or big girl panties and figure out what they're gonna do. So this person, I definitely think this person did fall for you. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in tears. They wouldn't be suffering. They wouldn't be praying for this connection to work out. So I think that I think this person does feel that maybe you judge them a little bit severely. This person could think that things don't seem equal, you know, things just don't seem equal or seem fair. But they want, you know, they want things to be fair. They want everybody to be happy. They could be carrying a lot of burdens of other people. You know, they could be a people pleaser is kind of what I'm getting with this person. And they know they can't please everyone. They have to start focusing on pleasing themselves. So I think this person, the clock is ticking for them, and something's going to happen. They're going to speed up in this connection, and you could be hearing from this person. They could be contacting you, and you probably intuitively can feel that. If you're the feminine, then you're the Queen of Cups. So you are, you know, a psychic, or you have visions, you know, you have the gift of vision. You're just a beautiful lady, kind of like a dreamy person who's very loving. She's very nurturing. In this particular card, I think it's kind of funny because the Queen of Cups is known for her loving nature. You know, she treats everyone as if they're her child. You know, she's very nurturing. And look how evil she looks in this card. So, you know, maybe she did judge this person harshly, the other person. But I feel like the Queen, she's a really easy person to get along with. She's loving, she's, you know, beautiful, she's sexy, she's very nice, she's a good person, and you can trust her. She can be a little bit emotional, but I think definitely this person does love you. They see you as the Queen of Cups. So that's, you know, if you're the feminine, they see you as the Queen of Cups. So they do want to move ahead with you. And they're going to be doing that soon. With the Seven of Wands and the lilies here, this person, the lilies talks about, it can talk about faith. It can talk about spirituality, and you've got the cross too. So I think this person is a religious person, and I think they have been praying for things to work out, and now they're actually ready to, like I said, you know, dry their tears and move forward. And they know that if they don't do that, you know, their time could run out. You know, we get one shot here, you know, we can try again the next life, but this life, you know, this person feels the clock ticking. And so with the Seven of Wands here, this person wants to overcome obstacles. They want to put in the work to be with you. And they may feel like there's something that has to happen. There's something, there's some sort of balance that needs to happen here. So let's look at your channeled messages. You have the cutest nose. The way your hips sway when you walk is super sexy. So yeah, like I said, this person, they think you're cute. They think you're sexy, you know. And then you've got, you are so special to me. I didn't know what true love was before I met you. I love you. So yeah, this person really, I think they have been praying. I think they know that you are a truthful person. Like I said, this person is a person that you really can trust. She's a person that will be there. She's a loyal person. Once she loves you, she doesn't stop. You know, she'll be there. And this person realizes that. It could be that they didn't realize it before. They're starting to realize it. So this person could feel like they have to fight for you. They could feel as if you're just a person that attracts a lot of attention. But I don't think this person knew they loved you. They didn't know it. And now it's like they've come to this kind of epiphany, and now they're aware of it. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what this is. So this person, they could be a little bit naive, but they're figuring it out. And they could have been putting on the brakes quite a bit in the past. They could have even stopped, but now they feel it. They feel the pressure, and this person, they're going to speed things up. And you could be hearing from this person soon, and they could, you know, let you know that. They could let you in and let you know that maybe they know that things weren't fair before, things didn't, they just weren't equal, they weren't balanced, and this person may contact you soon and let you know they did fall for you and they love you. So that's what I have if you pick pile number 2. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. If you would like a personal reading, the link to my Etsy is down below. Okay, and last but not least, if you pick this kitty cat, let's see, did they fall for you? We're going to save my channeled messages for last. Okay, you've got the Rider, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. You've got the Empress. You've got the Star. You've got the Bridge. And you've got the Compass. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see all those cards. Yes, this person definitely did fall for you. This person really wants to have something stable with you. This person sees you as this very beautiful feminine. If you are the feminine, they see you as beautiful, sensual, a real nurturing person, also a person who's spiritual, maybe inspires them, gives them hope, a person that they feel they could be vulnerable with, a person that, you know, their life could grow for the better, and they want to head into a better phase, a more loving phase, a more, you know, spiritual phase in their life. So it could be that this person, before they were running away, and now it could be that this person now has some news for you, and they really want to move forward. They want to overcome obstacles. They want growth. They just want to move forward, and they could have some news for you. This is really a good sign with the Rider coming up, that this person wants to move things forward with you. But I feel like in the past, they could have been a runner. They could have been a person that ran away. If they felt, you know, things were getting too deep, they would run away. Maybe they were scared of love. I don't know. But it feels like they are a slow mover, because I think they, you know, they want to make sure things are solid. They want to make sure that things, you know, are stable before they kind of, you know, let their heart go. So I think it could have been this person had no direction as to where they were going. That's kind of what I'm getting with the Bridge. It's like maybe burning bridges behind you, you know, these connections, you know, that you have. You just keep burning them, you know, one after the other. Burn that bridge, burn that bridge. And now it's like, well, I do want something stable. I do want something that I can depend on. So it's like figuring out which direction you need to go and kind of focusing on that. Focusing on what direction should I go? You know, I don't want to go backwards. I've already burned those bridges. So not rehashing those old things. So I feel like moving forward and new ideas, you know, moving into a better phase, and focusing on a direction, looking for connections with people, making actual connections with people and places. And this person could have been a traveler, you know, they just never stayed in one place for a long time. And they were always on the move, always looking for a new place, always burning the bridges behind them. And I feel like this person, they're kind of changing. They want something more stable. They want something, they really have the courage to change. And this person, they're willing to be vulnerable if they know that it's worth it. So this person could be changing a lot, and they could really be becoming more emotionally balanced. They could be becoming more open. They could be becoming more loving. Good changes. So definitely this person did fall for you, but it could be that they just weren't ready for it, you know? It came at a time when they weren't sure if they were going to be burning bridges, or if they even were going in, you know, the same direction as you. But I think they have figured out that they do want to maybe have a new opportunity for something stable. a new cycle and new things coming in. So it sounds pretty good for this person. If you pick number 3, yeah, they did fall for you, and you know, if they come back, maybe they're gonna want another chance. But I don't know, did that bridge burn too long ago? Is that bridge, you know, is it passable? I don't know. Is it, you know, can you find a new passage? I don't know, you know. Let's see what the channeled messages say. I won the jackpot with you. Even when you're grouchy, I still love you. So yeah, there could have been some grouchiness. Maybe not focusing on the person enough. Maybe not giving enough attention to the other person. Maybe coming, going in different directions, not even knowing where you're going. This person thinks you're going up, you're going down. This person thinks you're going east, you're going west. Okay. I dream of a world where you and I would live for 1,000 years and love each other. That reminds me of this song. I can't remember what it's called. Leave it down in the comments if you can think of it, but I can't think of it. But yeah, this person does want to overcome obstacles, and I think they dream of a world where the bridges never got burned, and a new passage, a new way around. So I liked all of these readings. This one's nice too. So I think good opportunities with this person, and I think they did fall for you, but I don't know, have the bridges been burned? You know, is it too late to find a new passage? That's something that you guys will have to figure out. So that's all I have for you. If you pick number 3, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you will get notified the next time I post a reading. Sorry I haven't been on in a bit. I have been busy with personal readings over on my Etsy. So if you would like a personal reading, I'm definitely open to doing that. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.